Headphone use is recommended.
Hey, oh god. Hey guys, welcome back to Unheard. We're on case 5. Currently, I have a couple ideas of who our fakes are and who our reals are. I only have 2 people who I think are real. Looks like Elvira, Tony, and whoever this guy is. They're not cops, obviously. But, yeah. We're gonna continue on. I'm still pretty lost on this one. This one seems like it's gonna be a long case. But I just don't know what to say on this point. I'm kind of stuck a little bit on what I want to figure out. The questions is what's confusing me.
Know what to do. No one seemed to be faking it. But then I discovered seclusion room number 4 at the end of this very hallway. Never seen it unlocked, but I know someone's inside, because the caregiver brings food there twice a day. So I played the manic card and I beat up a doctor named George, which got me thrown in here. Now I can keep an eye on things from the privacy of right next door. And if all the other patients are legit crazy, whoever's in that room is Ghost. I mean, the logic fits, right?
Well, look at you, Sherlock McMurphy. All right, then. Time to see who's behind door number 4. Get the key from the doctor, Elvira.
Wait. Something doesn't add up. What about the escaped patient? Patient number 68. Could he be Ghost?
Nah. Think about it. Why would Ghost want to get out? He got himself committed on purpose, remember? To hide from people who want his money and his life. He knows he's a dead man if he gets out.
You have a point. Okay, I'll get the key.
Hey, I got a question for you. Your hospital gown doesn't even have a pocket. Where'd you get the phone to call us?
That, my friend, is courtesy of Klepp. You met him?
He gave you a phone?
Klepp is... how should I put it? He's definitely crazy. But man, oh man, can that fucker steal. All he's got to do is greet a doctor, and he's got their phone.
No wonder he tried to get close to me earlier. Bumped into me, actually. In fact, wait, where's my phone? Jesus.
Big time hitman got played by a small-time thief. Hey, why'd you knock out George? What did he do?
Was in the way. Wanted to see our search warrant.
Oh, shit,
See if he's got the key on him.
Here. Found them.
Tony and I'll check out room 4. You clean this up.
On it.
Those fucking voices.
Which one's the key to room 4?
Hell if I know. Maybe one of the bigger ones?
Hello? Anybody in here?
We know. Most. Just come on out already.
What?
What?
Empty. He
All
escaped
done
them?
back there.
What's going on here? Don't tell me our ghost made like a ghost.
This doesn't make any sense. This room's at the very end of the hall. He'd have to go by my room to get out. And I've had eyes like a hawk on that door this whole damn time. Hell, I was still paying attention during that whole crazy act earlier.
No, man. Something's not right. Look at the dust on the floor. Gotta be at least an inch thick. But the only sets of footprints in here are yours and mine. No one's been in here for a long time.
Well, I'll be damned. But there's no way in hell I was wrong. Let me check again. No one under the bed. Huh. What about this big chest here? You don't think he hid the money in it, do you?
The chest? Wait, don't touch it!
What?
What the?
Oh.
A trap!
That fucker played us like a fiddle. Now he knows we're here. We need to pull out.
And here I thought fiddlers stuck to roofs.
Tony's group set off the alarm.
Nowadays.
You know, I'd much prefer you use that mental energy to get us the hell out of here.
Oh, yeah. Because I can just waltz out of here looking like this.
All we need is a little improv. Tony, arrest him. We'll escort him right out of the building.
Huh. Good idea.
Arrest? That's...
March. We've got our man. Let's take him back to the precinct.
You got the wrong guy.
Move it.
I'm sick.
Hold and Emily.
Can't do this.
That starts from the beginning. I kind of want to follow Spoon.
He said we gotta take over the hot. Nellie. Nellie! What you writing, huh?
What's going on outside? I heard a bunch of people talking, but then it went quiet.
Ah, that was Mr. Director telling us about the test.
Oh.
He said we gotta take over the hospital so we can put a stop to it. Also, something about, you know, how the doctors are all actors, and we're really... Shut up! He told us not to tell anyone, didn't he?
Whatever. I don't even want to know.
Look, you upset her. It's all your fault.
No,
I
Spoon's
told
real.
you to shut up! Hey, Nellie, don't be mad. What you writing? Seriously.
You wouldn't understand even if I told you.
I know what she's writing. Oh, yeah? And how the hell will you know, huh? You ain't her. Well, you ain't me either. How do you know I don't know?
It might just be the same voice actor. But am I crazy, or does Spoon's voice actor sound like the brothers from Case 1? No, couldn't be. Right?
Exactly. I ain't you, so I don't know if you know or not. But you certainly ain't her, so you don't know squat, you big ignoramus.
Silver spoon.
Oh, so you finally decided to talk to me, huh?
Do you know who you are?
I'm, me, I guess. No, you aren't. I'm me.
For once, think before you answer. It's not easy. That's why Mr. Director's so terrified about the test.
Wait, you know about the test too?
Why wouldn't I? It's called TAT, and it involves a series of repeated questions that try to get the test subject to make up a logical story based on their own desires, emotions, motives, and personal experiences. Most participants end up projecting their own subconscious onto a character in the made-up story without even realizing it.
So, that's what it is. Doesn't sound like such a big deal to me.
Yes, and it wouldn't be if it were just that. The problem is, this hospital is doing more than just a simple test. Something much more intense.
Huh? Like what?
They put extreme pressure on the test subjects, causing them to lose themselves in the stories they make up. Even once the test is over, they lose track of reality, which can lead to the development of multiple personalities. And those whose minds are already weak, they lose track of who they are altogether. Textbook delusional right there.
Ha! Well, I'll be. No wonder Mr. Director's about to shit his shorts. Don't concern me, though.
Oh yeah? Then how about this scenario? Deep down, you, me, all of us constantly struggle with our own issues. Pretty normal, right? Well, during the test, people tend to project those conflicting thoughts onto different characters in the stories they make up. Each thought becomes its own character, constantly engaged in a bitter, back-and-forth argument with its other half. Until, finally, they lose the ability to become one again.
That's impossible. Wait, is she talking about us? I'm calling BS!
Hey, don't look at me. I'm not the one running the tests. I just wanted to let you know to be prepared. And more importantly, don't forget who you are.
Now I'm actually kind of intrigued. Sounds a little, I don't know, fun. No one's ever been able to give me a run for my money before. Oh, what do you know? Sounds like some kind of, I don't know, metaphysical test. Metaphysical my ass! It's a scam, pure and simple. And you can't bullshit a bullshitter. I am unscammable. Oh, shut up. I need to think. Thinking never did you any good. Metaphysical. Whatever. I'm gonna hit the hay.
Oh my god, even yawns are fucking contagious in video games.
Afraid I can't.
Why you even bother, Nellie?
Journalists are the watchdogs of society. Or haven't you heard?
Yeah, and what good did any of that do you, huh? The cops didn't even believe you.
You've heard about the Unabomber, correct?
Huh? Who do you think I am? Of course I heard of them.
Mm-hmm. Henry Murray, the inventor of TAT, used his test to evaluate soldiers during World War II. During the Cold War, he used it to interrogate spies. But did you know that he also gave it to innocent students back in 1959?
Oh yeah? What's all that got to do with the Unabomber? Are you kidding me?
Well, it just so happens that a certain 17-year-old boy, Ted Kaczynski, was one of his unwitting test subjects. And, well, you know the rest. Over a period of 18 years, he ended up making and sending at least 16 bombs. What I'm trying to say is, destroying someone mentally can have repercussions far beyond one person.
Well, I'll be damned. Then that Henry Murray fella's got blood on his hands, too.
I don't know if I'd go that far. Science and all the experiments that go along with it are, well, they're not wrong. It's just that sometimes people can get in so deep that they lose track of the boundaries of morality. I have nothing against the doctors here. Really. I simply want to get the truth out. It's my hope that people can learn to respect humanity while still pursuing science.
You move me. A reporter with a heart of gold. You know, if Mr. Director had his say, he'd just... Shut up! He told you not to tell anyone! All right. My lips are sealed.
Wait, what? What was that? Okay. What the fuck?
You hear that?
Oh, you can hear it too? Thought it was just in my head.
No, it's definitely real. Sounds like it's coming from next door.
All of you are hearing things. Need to up your meds.
I'm gonna take a wild guess and say if there are people who have taken over this hospital, those people in the bathroom are the real doctors, and they're just being held prisoner. I'm going to say that's Jennifer and Oscar, and the fake guy's Ray. But that's just a guess. There's no real theory in that. Well, I know there's at least a Jennifer in a bathroom because of the guy who was the fake guy who was following around the fake cops, aka the hitman.
I'll go check.
We're gonna follow Nellie. But Nellie's the one I'm just gonna follow for right now. She's had to have known though about this, right?
Who's that knocking?
Yep.
Ray? What are you doing here? Who did
Oh,
this to you?
never mind.
I'll explain everything later. Quick, untie me.
I can do that, but only on one condition.
Just say it. Whatever you want me to do, I'll do it. Within my power, of course.
You need to prove to everyone else that I'm not crazy so I can get discharged.
Consider it done. I knew you weren't crazy a long time ago.
Perfect. Then you can get me out of here.
Well, I'll do my best, but remember, I'm just a caregiver. The doctors are the ones who have the final say. Oh, speaking of doctors, Jennifer's in the room next door. We gotta save her too.
Dr. Jennifer?
Oh, wait, no.
Doctor? Doctor, wake up!
Where am I? What happened?
Someone apparently knocked you out.
Uh-oh,
Got some blood on you there.
Talking with Doctor.
I remember that much. But why am I in the bathroom?
Okay, 1 second. It doesn't ask me who the real mental patients are, but it does ask me. So I'm gonna say real doctors. names are Ray, Jennifer.
Can't help you there. Wait, you went out cold, Ray. What happened? Huh? Hey, what are you... Ray! What the fuck? You killed her!
She'll be fine. Anyway, better her than us, right?
What are you even talking about?
What?
What's going on?
Okay, so here's what happened. While you were treating patient number 68 earlier, you remember that, right? I was talking with James. The two of us heard this loud noise all of a sudden, so I went to check. Turns out 68 broke the window and took off. By the time I came to check up on you, you were already out cold. Had this cracked ashtray next to you, too. This got me all in a panic. So I didn't notice that the gate to the inpatient sector wasn't locked. Next thing I knew, a bunch of patients had all gotten out. They charged me, tied me up, and threw me in the bathroom. Then they dragged you in after I was tied up.
Jesus Christ. Then Nellie was in on this too? She doesn't really strike me as the violent type.
I don't know about that, but I'm not taking any risks. They're all crazy. Who knows what they're capable of?
But what is it they're trying to do? And why didn't you call the police when you had the chance?
Everything happened so fast. 1 second, I was trying to figure out what happened to you. The next, those psychos jumped me.
Huh? Where's my phone? Don't tell me they took it.
Oh, wait. Oh. God damn it, it's gone!
What?
Not my phone, something else. You know, caregivers aren't allowed to bring phones inside the hospital. You know, that's the rule.
Hey Ray, are you Ghost? Because Oscar and James' conversation said that Ghost had a oh my god, it's literally case 3 all over again. Where someone who seals Raven's thing. Oh my god, this is okay. Well, I think that I'm just gonna write down Ray Ghost ? Okay, I'm a little upset because that's kind of the same scenario as case 3. Oh, that's disappointing. It kind of gives
Well,
it away.
that's stupid. What do we do now then? We can't even call the police. How many people did you see in here earlier? Don't tell me everyone is in on this.
I saw Clep, Silver Spoon, Oscar. Oh, right. And Mr. Director. I'm telling you, it was chaos. There might have been more of them. I don't know.
And all of them working together? They're not even suffering from the same illness. This is certainly a first. What do you think they're trying to do? Escape?
They took the keys, but as far as I know, they haven't left. All I could tell was that Mr. Director seemed to be the ringleader. Something about manipulation and brainwash.
Then it's a coup?
A coup?
Yeah, they want to take over the hospital. That's why they didn't escape. You haven't seen George, have you?
Nope. Maybe he's still in the treatment room?
Is that an alarm?
Probably somebody's alarm clock. I wouldn't worry about it.
Okay,
Then
Ray's
what do we
Ghost.
do?
Okay,
It's only a matter of time before they
that's
find
way
us
too
here.
obvious at this point.
Honestly, I think the two of us could
Then
hold
again, I
them
have been
off.
spending 40
Crap,
hours on
he's
this.
basically a stick.
40 minutes.
Oscar's a
40
wuss.
hours.
Silver Spoon's lucky if he isn't fighting himself. And Mr. Director, he's an old man. The only reason they got the jump on me last time was because they caught me off guard. But you and I, we'll have the element of surprise next time.
Why don't we just sneak into the director's office and use the landline to call the police?
Hey, good idea.
Come on, let's go.
Oh,
calm.
and then Clep.
We've
Yep.
got-
So Clep steals the device from Ray, aka Ghost, and he gives it to Emily, and then Emily. Oh no.
Got this. No looking around. Just stay quiet. and
Think you
follow
can
me.
fool me?
Okay. Last people I'm gonna follow. Wait a minute. Clep's in the hallway. We're gonna follow Clep, Mr. Director, and Spoon, and then I'm gonna probably make my decision at that point.
McMurphy! $300! Pay up!
Oh, I know. You gotta wait till after I get out. Got no money in this shithole.
And you want to do business with me? You do it my way. That means no credit. I already made an exception letting you try out the phone. And now that you know it works, you gotta pay up. Unless you want me to tell Jennifer you stole her phone.
Don't be a rat.
Actually, hold up. I want to see if Ray is awake right off the beginning. No? Alright.
How about I just give it back, huh? Then you can sell it to someone else.
I can live with that. Hand it over.
Wait. Before you leave, do you know if they caught patient number 68 yet? The one who escaped.
Nope. Not as far as I know.
What about the police? They here yet?
Now that you mention it, Mr. Director did say he heard a siren earlier.
Anyway, here's your phone.
No hard feelings, huh? Next time, if you got money, we can do business.
What took you so long?
I got a business deal. All taken care of now, though.
Business deal? I told you to lock those two in the bathroom.
That's I did. Don't worry. But what about George, huh? We take care of Jennifer and Ray, but leave George? Shouldn't we lock him up too?
George is conducting one of those brain goggle sound experiments on the maestro. If we interrupt them, there's a chance we'll fry our friend's mind.
Fine, well let him be for now. But what if the police decide to barge in there later?
I've made arrangements. Oscar will try to send him away. Should he fail, he'll lead the police to us. When that happens, I need you to give a winning performance.
Don't you worry about that. I may not be an actor or anything, but I'm an ace at improv. They won't know what hit him.
Perfect. First, we'll take control of the hospital. Then, we'll rescue Maestro.
Seriously, though, that test Maestro went to, what's it all about, huh? You guys keep saying he's fucked.
Are they
What
really
the hell do they
patients
do
and they're
to
just
him in
trying to
there?
escape, maybe?
I didn't know much about it myself until I spoke to Nellie. She calls it a thematic apperception test, or TAT.
TAT? What's with all the acronyms nowadays? Can't hardly tell what the hell something is. Do we even know it's legit? You know Nellie. She throws Dr. Mumbo Jumbo like this around all the time. Full of shit, if you ask me. Who's to say she's not just making shit up on the fly? You really gonna believe a windbag like her?
On this matter, yes. It's like I told you already. This isn't a real hospital. No, this is nothing more than a reality show. And the reason you don't remember is for exactly this reason. The test. That TAT has brainwashed all of you. You don't even remember who you really are.
Brainwashed? The hell?
Yes, all of us. We were participants in this theater verite. Over time, the rest of the crew, the true evil behind this, manipulated our gray matter using these so-called tests. They made us believe we were mental patients. Mental patients! Fortunately, my experience as a director allowed me to see through their wiles and maintain my true sense of reality. A professional like me can spot an amateur from a mile away.
No wonder those doctors keep telling me I'm sick.
These doctors, they used these tests to toy with our brains, giving us all sorts of wild hallucinations. Once our heads are adequately scrambled, they give us a new identity. By doing so, they keep us trapped in this never-ending reality show, day by day losing more of our hold on reality. In short, the doctors aren't real doctors, and we aren't real patients. We're nothing but actors in this twisted, cruel production.
We're the actors? I thought Oscar was the only actor in this place.
Are you both patients here?
Oh God! Oh God! My stomach! Sorry.
Believe it or not, he's
How you do?
ancient matters up here.
Let
Earlier.
Felt like it. He was certified.
Cop should have moved on by now. You want me to take a look, Mr. Director?
No, you should stay here. Oscar will handle everything.
Yeah, but something don't feel right. That cop from earlier felt like he was checking if we were crazy or not. I mean, for real crazy. You think the hospital sent them?
You may be onto something. After all, everyone in this hospital, barring us of course, was sent by the hospital. They're all part of the masquerade.
No wonder he acted so weird. The only thing a cop ever gave me before were a pat down and a pair of cuffs. None of those weird questions. Good that we got you on our side to see through his disguise. I was about ready to piss my pants.
God, I'm so confused on these two. I'm pretty sure these guys are real. Part of me doesn't know. I want to say that these guys are both real. Bar Min, I think Klep is real. So we'll have to see. I'm gonna keep watching Mr. Director and Klepto and see what happens.
Honest to God, you know how I feel about 5-0s.
Real cops, fake cops, none of it matters. This hospital wants to drive us crazy. Literally. Maybe we should simply play along? Once today's over and we've taken control of this place, the truth will finally be revealed.
Then let me go check it out! If they're gone, we can get started with the plan.
Hush, what did I just tell you? For now, we lay low.
Boring!
How was I doing, Mr. Director? Like a real professional, yeah?
It was an exceptional performance. Not only did you deliver...
Nope. Both of them went straight to the patient.
Mental...
Ah, shoot.
Looking for sane people?
Hey! Fuck out! Stop following me!
Did you talk to the police, Silver Spoon?
I did! I did too.
Did you notice anything strange?
That lady cop had a real attitude. Kept saying I had schizophrenia. Well, you've got it! You're a complete schizo! Don't interrupt me.
Just stop talking already. Both of you are giving me a headache.
The cop that questioned Silver Spoon was a chick, Mr. Director. That means there's more than one of them. You think they're on to us? Maybe we change the plan? Make a run for it while we still can? I mean, the gate is wide open.
No, the show can't end like this. Don't you want to know the truth? After all this time, the lies, the manipulation, don't you crave retribution?
Lies ain't the half of it. They probably want to steal my company while I'm not there, too. Your company? When did it become your company, huh? Oh, shut up about your stupid company. No one cares. Yeah, well, either way, it's time for the doctors here to pay up.
Right you are about that. Our plan is already in motion. With the doctors under our control, all we need to do is wait for the police to leave. Then this hospital will be ours.
Yeah, well, I still don't get how the police knew to show up at just the right moment, you know? Someone must have ratted on us.
You make a good point. Who could have called the police then? George?
Nah, he was already in with the maestro before any of us even did anything. Probably doesn't even know what's going on.
Jennifer then? Well, this could turn out bad for us. If the cops were to search the bathroom.
Jennifer? No, I can't be her. I stole a phone.
What? I thought I told you to lock her up, not steal her phone. Give it here. Recent calls. Well, the last call she made wasn't to 911.
Why don't we try calling it? You can't just do that. We don't know who it'll call. Then what are you looking at me for?
Hand it over. And whose phone is this?
From that stupid cop earlier. But you know what? Here's what's really weird. Who calls a cop directly rather than 911?
You stole this from the police? How many other phones have you stolen?
Wait a minute.
I don't got any more.
Wait. Jennifer's in on this whole thing. Because if Ray is Ghost and everyone seems to be after him,
Jennifer called the hitman, who is Tony, Elvira, and McMurphy, essentially. Huh. Also, I'm starting to think more that these three are alongside Oscar. Actually, no, I don't think Oscar. No, because Oscar was playing along to Mr. Director. Oscar and James are fake. Emily and these four and Maestro are real. That's what I'm gonna go with.
Our phones, but I do have this.
You are a real piece of work. Why would you steal a TV remote?
Got it from Ray earlier. It looks like a phone, you know? Even fits in your hand like one. I couldn't resist.
Huh?
That a police siren?
Which part of stick to the script don't you understand? If you would have just followed your lines, you wouldn't have run the risk of getting us all into trouble. Now, if the police come back here, our plan is ruined. All our efforts down the drain. I'll keep the doctor's phone for now. You return both of those, but don't get caught.
But
and he thinks
I never learned to return stuff.
Make it happen.
All right.
That's odd.
Wait, why would you think to go?
Hey, Emily, you gotta turn that thing on before you can watch it.
Hold up. What is?
Efforts down the drain.
Okay.
I'll keep the doctor's phone for now. You return both of those.
I think
but
I'm right
don't
on this
get
case.
Caught.
But I never learned to return stuff.
Make it happen.
All right.
That's odd. We've been here for a while now, but there's been no sign of Nellie.
There was some kind of weird sound earlier, so she went to check. Probably went to the bathroom.
It was indeed. Wait, to the bathroom, you said?
Alright. I think it's time I answer. Alright. I think, and we'll find out, one is, let's see, Clep, Spoon, Emily, Maestro, and Mr. Director. Who's Ghost? Ghost? Well, Ghost is right.
Boom! Oh, I'm happy. Oh, first try.
Whew! That was not an easy one.
Excellent work, Detective.
But we're in here too, aren't we?
I have just one last question for you.
Who are we? I hate you.
I have just one last question for you. Who are you?
Oh, shit. Not the Director, we're not Maestro. We're number 68, aren't we?
Okay, number 68. Since you already know you're one of our patients, we'll move forward with your treatment. Here, this pill will help calm and center you.
Gun. What? Oh my god. Hi, Jennifer. We gotta move forward with events. Or we could change the future. Oh no. Ugh. If we're number 68, we gotta bash you over the head. Bye, Jennifer.
God! Jennifer? What happened to you? Wake up!
Son of a gun. Ah, I wish this game was longer. That was so good. That was such a good game. Oh my goodness. I'm gushing over how much I loved this. I wish there were more cases. I really do. And this game came out recently too, so there's actually a pretty good chance that they could come out with DLC. Wow. I'm sorry. I'm overwhelmed with how good, amazing this game felt. But it felt so short because I fixed everything. I figured stuff out pretty quickly. What was it, like maybe 4 or 5 hours? I'd have to check. But still, great game. Oh. Voice acting was really good. Like, I enjoyed that voice acting a lot. But I do have questions about that ending. So that means that, I'm sorry, I'm a little lost for words right now. That means that we were in the past and we solved the case that's from the future. Huh. Just wow. The thing I'm confused on is some of the cases were connected. Like, I'm pretty certain Spoon was the brothers from the first case. Obviously Maestro's from the second case. And then Ray confused me. Ray confused me a little bit. Because they were kind of implicating that Ray was the bomber from the third case who was, and I forget his name, but I know it was the Raven. So, does that mean the Raven survived case 3 and he wasn't actually dead? And then he just came to this mental institute to kill off other people of his crew? Also, what's select? Is that just... Yeah, it is. Okay. Darn, that was, this was a really good game. Oh my goodness. But, I'm probably gonna go see what the, other ending is. And I'll probably add it in post-edit. But, thanks again, guys. I'll, see you next time. Have a nice day.
Excellent work, Detective. I have just one last question for you. I have just one last question for you. Who are you? Okay, number 68. Since you already know you're one of our patients, we'll move forward with your treatment. Here, this pill will help calm and center you.
The drugs ain't mine!
About that?
My painting has not been lost.
Not me. Don't believe them!
So, take the test.
Wake up. Just one last question for you. I have just one last question for you. I'm sorry, Detective, but you've failed the test. I had hoped it wouldn't turn out like this. You were doing quite well at the beginning. But, well, things started to unravel towards the end. It's sadly clear. You don't even know who you are anymore. I'm sorry, but we're going to have to